What's up, rescalers? Back here with an episode of the Daily Dose Reselling Edition today. Guys, today I wanted to talk a little bit about how, man, I get emails back on this all the time. I get YouTube comments on this all the time. And this is a big limiting belief that a lot of people have, and it's that there are too many scammers on eBay. Okay, let me talk about this. So in the beginning, let me tell you guys a quick story. So whenever I first started on eBay flipping, electronics and devices and things like that, I had the same thoughts, guys. I really did, because the first thing I did, because I'm always a fact checker, I check things and make sure they're legit and things like that, right? So in the beginning, whenever I was about to start selling on eBay, I went to YouTube and I went to Google. And holy moly, there's a whole lot of people saying the same things, right? eBay is a place of scammers, they're blah, 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 right? Like, it's the same thing over and over, right? So I got a little scared, right? I got scared. I was like, I don't want to be scammed, But I had a mentor, tell me. He was like, look, I've been selling on eBay for years, and I rarely ever get any scammers because I know how to deter them, right? So let me talk about this a little bit. So I got on eBay. I started selling things. What's crazy is it actually wasn't full of scammers when you know what to do and how to deter them, right? So I didn't have a whole lot of people buying my stuff and then, requesting returns and things like that. It just wasn't happening as much as people said on the internet. What I came to realize was that most of the people that were saying that they were scammed simply just weren't, doing the correct things. That's really what it was. So what are the correct things, right? So how did I learn these correct things? Well, obviously I had a mentor who had paved the path, for me, and then I've kind of built upon that as well. So one thing he told me that was super profound and sounds like terrible customer service, but it's really not, is only respond to the buyer. Okay, what does that mean? Only respond to the buyer. So what this means exactly is exactly what it said. You only respond to messages from people who have purchased from you. That's the only messages that you should be responding to. Here's the reason why. Number one, most of the people that ask a lot of questions are the people who are going to be the most difficult. That's just how it is. I mean, think about that in life. The people who ask the most questions are usually the most difficult people. The customers, when you're in person, all of it, right? The second thing was a lot of the scammers on eBay are in the messages, right? So for example, if an iPhone 13 Pro Max was sold, I usually get 2 to 3 messages being like, hey, my daughter's sick and I gotta go over here and I blah blah blah, send it to this address instead. What I found was that was not the actual buyer. Most of the time, the people who buy your devices on eBay, they don't even talk to you. They don't even message you. Sometimes, I got one message yesterday. I sold 12 items over the weekend. Only one of the buyers messaged me, and the only thing he asked was, hey, is this going to be shipped today? That's all he asked. That's all he asked. So, are there scammers on eBay? Yes, there is. Are they as prevalent as the internet makes them to be? No. Can they be deterred? Absolutely. So just wanted to share that with you guys today. And if you're looking for, a way to do this easily and effectively, I always recommend my Recelerator program. But you can also grab my ebook if you're just looking to get your feet wet in this business too. But this is your Daily Dose Reselling Edition. Get out there and crush it, guys. Don't let little things like this hold you back. Remember, guys, through all of this, you are forging your future self. Who do you want to be 5 years from now? So get out there and crush it. Keep going, guys.